channel. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to trace with a pen tool, and this is our class number 4, part 2 of pen tool. So let's begin. So I have this logo of an owl and I'm going to trace it. It is easy, it is simple, but there are some little flutches around here which we will be noticing them. So this is just a picture. We're going to use it as our base for tracing. Alright. Now, can you see over here? This is our layers. If it's not visible over here, you're gonna go in the windows and you're gonna scroll down. And here are the layers and the shortcut is F7. Alright, I'm just gonna click over here. I'm gonna bring this toolbox outside, because it's gonna be very handy in our tracing procedure. Okay, let's bring it outside. Now, let's just jump in and start. First of all, I'm going to select this. Can you see? You can even rename it by double clicking. It's up to you. And this is a part. This is basically the layer, and this is a sub layer of that. And this is my base. I'm going to select this base, and I'm going to decrease its transparency. And then I'm going to lock it so that it doesn't disturb me while I'm tracing. Now I'm going to take my pen tool. And now I'm going to start tracing from around here. I'm going to click over here till the other end of it. We need to be precise with this. Okay, now I'm going to take this air right here. Okay, you can adjust it while moving the handles, and when you don't want to need the same length you took for this one, then you can just close it from here. Now we're going to do this part over here. Alright. Like this. I'm going to click over here. Let's zoom in a bit. And now let's take a pen tool. If you have stopped, you want to continue from there, you can click on that point, the last point you were on. And now I'm going to close this. Like this, I'm going to make another and. Okay, so this will be a kind of a long procedure, but just trust the process. And it's kind of really fun also. If you are hang up the pen tool with directions and movements. Okay, I'm gonna take my this and I'm gonna hold on. Okay, so as you can see, I just wanted to do one thing. I just want to bring it to this center. Now you're thinking why? I'm gonna tell you. So this is my first part. Now I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna make another, I'm gonna transform, reflect, and I'm gonna make a copy of it, so that we have the exact position of that one. And now what we are gonna do is that I'm just gonna zoom in over here. Now we're just gonna join these two different paths together. We're gonna do an average. And now we're gonna do join. And same for this part. Average. And then we're gonna join. Alright. Yes it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my pen to. Alright. So I'm just gonna make it a little exert from this side as well as this side. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is that first of all, I just want to zoom it out. Okay. Now what I want to do is that I'm gonna click on it, and I need the gray texture over here. It is a kind of lightish gray, and the fill is gonna be none. Now I'm gonna make it my what can I name it? My outline. Okay, I'm gonna name it my outline. It's up to you. It's not important to rename your layers, but when you do it, you can remember which layer you are on. Now I'm gonna hide this. Now I'm gonna do the inner part, and as you can notice, the inner part is as same as the above part. So let's just select this. We're gonna make a duplicate while holding Alt. I'm made a sec. I'm gonna make a fast duplicate of it, and now I'm gonna resize it, and I'm gonna change its color to a darkish gray. Okay, so this is not working. So we're just gonna do again tracing. Let's just none the fill for now. Okay. Now I'm gonna just again transform, reflect, and copy. Alright, so we did a kind of mistake. We need to select this whole, and now let's do it again. Transform, reflect, and copy. I know we can't see it, so for making this mistake honest, just do it. So, alright, we did it like this. Now, what I'm just gonna do is that I'm gonna select the under parts. I know it's already average, so I'm just gonna directly join it. And this is also gonna be joined. So now let's just change its fill because it's a little dark black. And I'm gonna make my non-zero. And now if we see it, can we see? Okay, it's making a good. It's looking good. And I'm gonna name it outline above. It's up to you. It's your layers, it's your imagination, it's up to you. Now I'm gonna hide these two. And I'm gonna unhide my base. So now, can you see we have a like of this white part over here for the face? And yeah, remember we're gonna do the assets at the last. We're gonna do the main things first. So let's zoom in a bit. Alright. So we gotta understand this shape. Let's take our pen tool, and yeah, this one is also symmetrical to each other. So we can just directly start. Alright. So over here we have some more different colors. You're gonna do it from here. Hmm. I'm just gonna make my fill none and my stroke black. And I'm gonna skip, and then I'm gonna continue from here. Okay. 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 So I'm gonna make this is my part. And I'm just gonna like I need to make this part a little smoother. Okay, so we kind of made it more smoother than before. Okay. Okay, so we have this path over here. I'm gonna select it, right click, and we're gonna reflect it as well. We're gonna make a copy. And now I'm gonna drop this copy at the other direction. Oh wait. Now I'm gonna select these two and I'm gonna make their fill to a complete white. And I'm gonna make the stroke 0. Alright. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna join these two. Join, and we're gonna join from here as well. Okay. So let's just fit to screen. Can you see up till now? It is giving us sense. Wow, it's looking pretty good. We are gonna work together to it. And now let's move on to the next parts. Okay. Now what shall we do next? So I'm thinking for what should we do next is this, like, can you see this grayish part? Let's do this part right now next. Okay, so I have noticed that this part is exactly, it's almost the same to this part. I'm gonna make a duplicate and I'm gonna hide this part. I don't know, like it's giving a feeling that I guess I'm just gonna like select this whole part from here and delete. I'm gonna delete this part and delete this. Because we can even use it more. I'm just gonna give it a different color so that we can understand basically. Alright. We're moving it again and again, so better than we removing it again and again. Let's just kind of decrease its transparency. I'm gonna select it. Okay, now we can visible it. I'm gonna drag it over here. Or maybe I'm gonna delete this point as well. Now I'm gonna continue from here. Let's make something smooth around here. And now I'm gonna select over here. And we are done as well with this. I'm gonna select this fold and again makes it transparent full. And I'm gonna make it a lightish glow effect. And now let's preview it up till now. Alright, so we are getting along with it, and I'm just gonna rename these two. I'm gonna rename this part its face. And let's rename this part an asset. Okay. I'm gonna rename it asset. So we are up till now till here. Now let's move to the eye. Alright, these scary eyes. Alright. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit. So we can also notice that this eye is symmetrical to this eye. So let's just do one eye and then we can just duplicate it and reflect it. And we'll select over here and like this. Oh, wait a second. I'm just gonna do it again like this. Alright, I'm just gonna remove the fill. Now let's just do it from here. It is not making better cards. Let's do it. Sometimes you need to be more precise as you don't get the result you really need. Now this is a white part, it's gonna come above this orange part. So we can do it randomly like this and then we're gonna put it there. And I just found a mistake around here and that is also fixed. Now I'm gonna change its fill to the orange it has. Okay. Then I remove its outline. Okay, now I'm just gonna remove it for now. And I'm gonna make this eyeball over here. Alright. And now I'm just gonna make that attach it over here. Change its color to white. Alright. I know it's not that much perfect. Let's just zoom in. I'm gonna take my direct solution tool. Alright. I'm gonna make it as much perfect as I can. Alright, I guess this is now perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna zoom it a little bit. Okay. So now let's bring that eyeball back. See? I told you now. This is gonna automatically be fixed. Now I can see one little mistake around here. Alright. And that is also fixed. So we have this little eye of we have the right eye done. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna select these two. Let's just make them a group. How we make a group? By Control G. Now it's a group and we're gonna name it I right. I right. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna select this and I'm gonna right click, transform, reflect, copy. And I'm gonna copy it as well over here. Now let's see our word till here. Alright, it is giving really good feeling. Now let's do the other assets of it. And I just want to rename it different. It's gonna be obviously left eye. Okay, now let's just fit to screen. Okay, so almost up till now, it is giving a good feeling. And I just want to make some groups of it. Like this is gonna be my main face and I'm gonna make them a group. Control G. Alright, I need to select them. Control G. And they're gonna be my base outline. Base outline. And I'm gonna select now. You can even select from here. Shift to select two again together. And Control G. And I'm gonna rename them as face. Okay, so we made some cute little groups together. So now let's dive into the other assets. And these are some outlines that we have to give to our, you can say our logo or type of, it's a sports logo basically. I have forgot to tell about it. So now let's begin with the assets. I'm just gonna zoom in. Let's just first of all do these like particular lines. I don't know what to say them. And you can notice there's an asset over here at the nose also. We're gonna do it also. First, let's just start with our pen tool. Alright. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Pen tools it. I'm gonna none my fill. And now let's just get started. Okay. I'm gonna do it over here. Now let's do it somewhere over here. Now let's do it over here. Okay. And now I'm gonna change its fill. Wait a sec. I want to copy the fill of this orange right here. Alright. And then again hide it. By the way, we can hide from here. Okay. I'm gonna select it and right click. I'm gonna transform, reflect, and copy. Because we have the exact same over here also. Okay, so we're done over here. Now let's do these two edges over here. I generally like to do tracing because it's kind of fun and it's a good example for practicing. I'm gonna see if I could give the link in the description so you can also work on the same image. Alright, I'm gonna also give it this fill and I'm gonna right click, transform, reflect, copy. I don't know what happened to this shape right here. Now let's reflect. Transform and reflect and okay. Okay. Oh, I just want to adjust it perfectly. Alright, so we're still over here. Now let's do this nose asset. We don't need to do a symmetry reflection over here because it's already like it's only particular single. Okay. Alright. So this is gonna be just like this. And now I'm gonna do this head part over here and it is gonna be our last asset. Alright. I'm gonna remove the fill. And I'm not gonna give it this fill right here. I want to give it this fill over here. Alright. Now let's open everything and voila, our and you can I'm also gonna delete this image. I've deleted this part. And what I wanted to do is then I want to select all the assets we have done and make them all a group. And what am I gonna name them? Obviously assets. Alright. I guess I did something wrong with alright. Assets. So we are done with today's video. I hope you loved this video. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my videos if you love my videos. And if you have any queries, never forget to comment down in the comment section. Bye bye.